Hello and welcome to the Don W. Locker Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between your Clinton Dragons and the visiting Seymour Eagles. Tonight, your starting lineup for the Seymour Eagles will be Brett Arnell, Bell Wolf, number 1, Cam Suglas, number 2, Eli Williams, number 4, Bryce Chapman, number 5, number 10, Kai Thompson, number 11, Connor Hilton, number 12, Brandon Chandler, number 13, Rusty King, number 33, Stanley Pennington, number 35, Tanner Sullivan, and number 42, Brendan Harris. And the boys lineup for today's game will be Trace Thackerson, number 0, number 3, Jackson Garner, number 4, Rashawn Bright, number 11, Lane Harrison, number 5, Tyler Morgan, number 2, Jeremiah Blaveau, number 24, Dodie Truss, number 1, Hunter Rupert. The players are currently introduced onto the court now. As Blake Carnes, the coach for the Eagles, has just been introduced. Now, for the Dragons. An already excited crowd here tonight at the Don W. Locker Gymnasium. So Jeremiah Blaveau, number 2 for the Dragons, will be starting. Followed by Lane Harrison, number 11. Rashawn Bryant, number 4, will be starting. Trace Thackerson, number 0, going to be starting at guard. And starting point guard will be number 3, Jackson Garner. That's going to be your starting lineup for the Dragons. As the lights come back on, the team's getting ready to meet at half court. And jumping for the Dragons will be number 11, Lane Harrison. And for the Eagles, number 11, Connor Hilton. The ball goes up and going to be recovered by Lane to Thackerson. And the paint to Jeremiah. Going to be just off the mark. Recovery to number 11, Hilton. Hilton now with the ball. Walking backwards towards half court. Trying to set something up to 2, Cam Suglas. Out to number 5, Bryce Chapman. Has to pass it back out to Suglas again for 3. And it's no good. Recovery, Jeremiah. Ball to Rashawn Bright now. Looking to make something happen. Pass the ball to Lane Harris in the corner for 3. And it's going to be off. Recovery, Jeremiah. Thackerson now for 3. And green! Cam Sworgeless now with the ball again. Bryce Chapman now throws the ball at the 33. Stanley Pennington. Oh, and Thaxton's going to get a hand on it. He's going to recover it. It's going to be good for 2 for the fast break. Let's bring the ball back to the front court. Throw out to Eli Williams. Williams to Hilton for 2. Going to be just slightly too strong. Recovery Garner. Bringing it down to Lane. Off the glass for 2.
That was pretty.
And there will be a timeout on the court. A fast lead here for the Clinton Dragons, 7-0. Seymour struggling to get points on the board here as we are almost 2 minutes into this game today. Dragons already playing a very fast, very physical game with 7 points up. Seymour. Obviously, Seymour not having the season they'd like so far. Trying to turn that around. Struggling early game against Clinton. Suglas trying to bring the ball down. 2-on-1 coverage. Clinton's playing very full court. That's going to be a steal for Thackerson. Thackerson with the ball to Jeremiah Blaveau. That's going to be off the glass for 2.
Some miscommunication out there by the Eagles.
And continue to play full court here for the Dragons. Another steal, this time Jackson Garner to Lane, and off the glass again for 2.
They can't get the ball past half court.
Clinton has been very well versed this season in playing the full court basketball, so I think it really shows when they play the yards. Another steal, going to be out. Suglas with the ball now. Still 2-on-1 coverage to 33. Stanley Pennington, and almost stolen there by Jeremiah Blaveau. A mid-ranger from number 2, Suglas, and it's going to bounce in. Thackerson bringing the ball to the front court for the Dragons. And going to get the ball to Jeremiah in the paint. Off the glass for 2, and the whistle's going to be blown.
And 1.
So Jeremiah Blaveau going to the line. And the shot for Blaveau is good for a 14-2 run to start this game. Now number 4, Eli Williams. Back number 5, Bryce Chapman, struggling to get the ball to the front court. Over to Suglas for 3. That's going to be right on the money. Harrison for 3 trying to answer. Going to be off the back glass. Well, almost a steal for Jackson Garner there right at half court. Ball to the corner, number 12. And it's going to be good. Seems like this Seymour team is really getting warm now. Starting to make some more shots, especially from the 3. Garner with the ball for 3 from the top. Going to be off to the right. Recovery, number 33, Stanley.
That one's off.
Recovery, Garner. Big pass. Going to be taken by number 33. Bryce Chapman now with the ball. Here comes Suglas. Stanley Pennington. Looking to make something happen in the paint. Not going to happen, but Eli Williams going to get a 3 off. Not going to be good. And rebound, Jackson Garner. Garner to Lane. Not going to be able to make anything happen there. Thackerson now in the paint. Out to Rashawn Bright. And
Say he got pushed on that. Looked like he got grabbed.
so that is number 4, Eli Williams, his first, team second. Fagerson throws the ball into Lane and gets it back to Lane. And Lane's going to get it in for 2. Balin Wolf now with the ball. To the Cam Suglas. Dodie Trust going to stay on him. Trying to make some happen from the corner there, but no room. Number 12 from the top. And it's going to bounce in. Number 4, Rashawn Bright, brings it back down. Hands off to Thackerson. Thackerson out to Trust on top of the 3. To Bright. And Bright trying to set something up. And he's going to try and drive it in there. Throw out to Trust, back to Lane on top. And Lane's going to drive with the ball. And it looks like it's going to be off the hands of one of the Dragons players. And still a very full court game here. Dragons kind of holding them at the half court. And a walk going to be called. Garner now with the ball. Over to Thackerson. Bright now in the corner, going to drive with it. Hand it off to Trust. Trust going to drive in the paint, off the back glass, and it's good for 2.
Pretty shot.
Balin Wolf with the ball yet again. Trying to make something happen. And shot from the corner going to be off, going to be recovered by Thackerson. Thackerson with a quick pass over the shoulder to Brett, but going to go off his fingertips and go out. Going to be Eagles ball with just under a minute 25 remaining in the first. I'll throw into Eli Williams. Go out to Cam Suglas. Cam Suglas going to try and bring the ball all the way down. Make some contact with Garner. Ball's going to go out. Going to remain with the Eagles. Cam Suglas going to throw it in. Over to number 12. And Balin Wolf going to be good for 3. Rashawn going to bring it down court for the Dragons. And it's going to be off the glass for 2. The whistle's blown.
They're going to call that a blocking foul.
It's going to be team 3rd in the first for Tanner Sullivan. And Sean Bright's extra point is good. Bring it to a 21-13 lead for the Dragons. Eli Williams and Cam Suglas going to be passing the ball back and forth. Going to bring it to the front court. Almost got grabbed by Garner. Trying to make something happen in the paint. Not going to find much room. Mid-range, number 35, going to be off. Recovery to number 12 for the Eagles. And it's going to be good off the glass. Give 2 for Brandon Chandler. Jackson Garner going to bring the ball to the front court for the Dragons. Going to be a big drive. But unfortunately, he's going to hand it off to Jeremiah Blaveau, who's going to be called out. Balin Wolf throws it in. And we're going to get it back. Dragons playing the full court press like they've done all season. Trying to just keep them in the backcourt. They're finally going to find a gap. Big pass all the way down court. Trying to make something happen in the paint. And a block, going to be called a foul. It's going to be the first for Clinton. And going to be called on Rashawn Bright. His first, team first. And Tanner Sullivan's first shot is good. Going to bring in Hunter Rupert, it looks like, for the Dragons. Well, they're pulling out Cam Suglas. Let's see who they put in for the Eagles. And Tanner Sullivan going up for his second shot. And it is no good. We're going to be rebounded by the Eagles off the glass and miss. Recovery, Lane Harrison. Big pass all the way down. Going to be barely off to end the first quarter, 21-16. An impressive game from the Dragons so far. That 14-2 run to start it was definitely impressive, but the Eagles have managed to reel it back in and bring it 21-16. So it has not yet become a runaway game for the Dragons. This Clinton team is definitely looking strong in the first 8 minutes of this game. And the second quarter starting now. And Cam Suglas going to bring the ball in. Give number 5 for the Eagles. Over to Braden Chandler. Eli Williams with the ball. Trying to make something happen. Chandler with the ball over to Pennington, and it's going to be good for 2. Fagerson with the ball, going to put it into Blavel, but going to go off his fingertips and out of bounds. As the Eagles bring it into just a 3-point game. Only one possession separates the two teams now. Cam Suglas brings the ball to the front court for the Eagles. Going to try and find the gap, bring it to the paint, shoot the mid-ranger, and it's going to roll in.
Make it a 1-point game.
Garner looking to make something happen. That's going to be stolen by Bryce Chapman. Now Connor Hilton looking to make something happen. Pass out to Pennington. Pennington for 3. No good. Rebound Bright. Bright to Garner. Going to shoot it for 3. And it's going to be off the mark, but recovery Bright. That's going to go off the glass in, and a whistle is blown. So going to be Rashawn Bright going back to the line. So it's going to be Bryce Chapman's first, team 4th. And Bright's shot from the line is up and good. 24-20 the score. 6 3/4 remaining in the second. And a pass into the paint. Pennington looking to make something happen off the glass. No good. Going to try and get second chance points. Not going to happen. Fagerson
there.
A big pass to Bright. To Blavel for 2. That's going to bounce in and out. Suglas brings it to the arc. Going to go inside. Can't make anything happen. A 3 from 33. No good. Board, Garner.
Right off the backboard.
Fagerson. Going to pass the ball to Garner. Now to Bright. Bright with a drive, and it's up and good for 2. Suglas carrying the ball down court. trying to set something up. Paint in the paint. Asua's going to drive himself, put it up. It's going to be in for two. Fagerson with a drive to the paint, out to Garner. Trying to set something up with 5.5 remaining. Garner going to drive in there, going to put it up, and it's going to bounce in. 28-22. And ball in the paint, but going to be stolen by Bright.
Slipped straight out of his fingers there.
And Bright going to be fouled on a drive. That's going to be Bryce Chapman's second and team fifth for the Eagles. Fagerson going to throw the ball in. Gets it into lane. And Fagerson passes the ball to Blavel, and it's off the glass for two.
Pretty play there by the Dragons.
Hilton from the corner trying to make something happen. And number 12, now 42, and the ball's going to be covered by Blavel. As Fagerson moves the ball back to Blavel. Now Harrison to Bright. And Bright's going to try and set something up here. Like Harrison going to set a screen. Bright's going to give the ball to Blavel. Fagerson now going to drive. Give the ball to Harrison. And the ball's going to be recovered by Blavel and bounce off Connor Hilton's legs.
Smart move right there by Blavel, it really is.
Good court vision. And the three. And a big three for Hunter Rupert. He's been on fire with those recently. And this time a board for Thackerson. And a drive from all the way down court. And it's going to get the rebound. Going to pass it to Blavel for three. Going to be off the iron. And a big fight for the ball. Whistle going to be blown. Going to be Eagles ball. Lane Harrison's first. Team second for the Clinton Dragons. Wolf brings the ball down. And throw out to Hilton. Back to Wolf. Looking to make something happen. Back to Wolf. Hilton was trying to make something happen in the paint, but didn't get the ball. Suglis now back to the top, trying to make something happen. Harris throws the ball over to Sullivan. Back to Wolf. And it looks like the ball might roll out of bounds. It's going to be recovered by Roop. But they're going to call it out on Suglis, I believe it was. Roop throws the ball into Thackerson. 2.5 remaining in the second. Thackerson brings the ball down court. Makes a drive, not going to happen. Throws it out to Roop, who tries to put it up, but going to go off the bottom of the backboard. So that's going to be Rupert's first, team third for Clinton. As Wolf trying to make something happen. And his shot's going to be off, but
Oh,
block
a
from
big
Harrison.
block.
Still going to be put up for 2 from Hilton. That's a big block from Harrison, though. Right now with a drive. And he's going to put it up. It's going to be off the iron. Minute and a half. Trying to play a faster basketball game. And Wolf is going to put it up for 2.
That's going to be a timeout,
And
Dragons.
The players turning to the court after that Dragons timeout. Fagerson throws the ball into Garner. Garner going to try a drive and give it out to Bright. Bright to Thackerson. Back to Garner for 3. And it's going to be
Bounced
good.
in.
A tough shot there. But it managed to find its way in. Dragons really trying to push that full court press now. Ball going to end up on the ground. Recovered by the Eagles, though. A lot of contact underneath the basket. Going to be good for 2, number 33. Going to be Balin Wolf's first, team 6 for the Eagles. Garner with the ball. Big pass to Thackerson. Garner going to shoot a mid-range. They're going to be off front iron. Big pass to Garner in the corner this time, and it's good for 3. .15 seconds remaining now. And still from Thackerson. Give it to Rashawn. Back to Thackerson. And Garner from a deep 3. Off front iron. Rebound Eagles, but they're going to have enough time to do anything. 1 second left, and the clock's going to expire on the first half. The score, Dragons 39, Seymour Eagles 28. So we are back from halftime at the Don W. Lockton Gymnasium, where your Clinton Dragons are leading 39 to the Seymour Eagles 28. The Dragons start the second half off with the ball. Thackerson staying around the half-court line. Now going to go a little deeper. Into Bright, off the glass for two, and 2 early points for the Dragons. Sugless with the ball again. Over to Chapman. Doesn't know what to do with it, so we're going to keep it. Get back to Sugless now. And the ball going up on the ground. We're going to be recovered by the Eagles. Hilton now with the ball. Thackerson staying with them as they drive. And a mid-range shot going to roll off. Rebound, Blaveau. Thackerson, big pass to Bright. No whistle. It's kept in bounds. And Blaveau puts it up for 2. Sugless looking to make a drive. Going to get to the basket, and it's going to go up. Be a blocked shot. Recovery, Thackerson, big pass to Bright. Off the glass for 2, and it's good again. And going to be a timeout, just a minute and 24 seconds into the third quarter. The player is going to return to the court. Eagles ball. And the Eagles going to bring the ball down court and throw it into 33. And a shot from Hilton from the corner going to be off. Recovery, Bright. Take a fast break down. And it's going to be up and off the glass. 2 points for Jeremiah Blaveau. Sugless now bringing the ball. Going to look for a drive. Going to be 3 players there. Some contact. Going to be a missed shot and a recovery for Blaveau. Pass to Thackerson. Looks for a 3. Going to end up being a deep mid-ranger for Lane. And Eagles go down. Somebody call it a jump ball. It's Connor Hilton going to sit down. They're going to bring in the 12, Brandon Chandler. Sugless trying to make something happen. Going to go in, make some contact with Blaveau, pass the ball to the 4. Back out to 12. Going to drive, some contact underneath the basket. Air ball, going to get second chance points for 2. Bright, the drive out of Thackerson. Thackerson going to kick it out to Blaveau. Player on the ground for Eagles, no whistle blown.
Strong finish from Blaveau.
Sugless trying to make something happen. Throws it out to Eli Williams. Pennington going to put it up for 2. Going to be a missed. Recovery, Thackerson. Thackerson to Garner in the corner for 3. And going to be too strong. Recovery, Lane. Out of Thackerson now. Back to Bright. Fagerson again. 4 3/4 minutes remaining in the third. Fagerson to Lane in the paint, and a missed dunk for Lane Harrison. You could hear the student section wanted that one. Ball going to go up off Wolf's hands. No good. Recovery, Bright. Blavell down court. Going to get the ball from Bright. Now, a lot of contact. Whistle going to be blown. That's going to be on Stanley Pennington. And it will be his first and the Eagles' first this half. Harrison gives the ball to Fagerson underneath the basket. And it's going to go up. That's going to be good for two. Making a 51-30-point lead for the Dragons. And a three-point attempt from Eli Williams going to be off. They're going to be recovered and stolen by Garner. Two Eagles players end up on the ground.
Fagerson with the ball down.
Garner for three,
and
it's good. And still from Harrison.
Harrison.
I'll bring it fast down court, and he's going to go up, and another missed dunk.
Highlight reel right there.
Dragons ball again. Gifted Fagerson.
4-3. No good.
A run down court now from Eli Williams. And Bryce Chapman going to give it to Chandler.
Mid-range will be no good. Recovered by number 12 for the Eagles.
Chandler trying to make something happen. To Chapman. Chapman and Suglas. And it's going to go off the fingertips of Fagerson, but recovered by Sullivan. Going to go up and be good for two.
Inbound to Fagerson. To Bright.
And Bright
finish.
A beautiful move. Chandler, the ball over to Eli Williams. And a whistle going to be blown as Chandler ends up down. So Brandon Chandler going to go to the line. And his first shot is good. Bringing the Eagles score up to 33. It's not going to be a platoon change for the Dragons. They're going to put in Brett, Rupert, Truss, Teagan, Bollinger. And his second shot's going to be off. Recovery, Brett. Truss with the ball. Teagan with the ball. Makes them happen. To the 22 for the Dragons. To Roop for three. Off front iron. Recovery, Pennington for the Eagles. And the ball, not sure where that was going, but going to be recovered by Roop. Rupert goes in. The ball to Teagan. Now to Truss. Going to be a drive, but a walk going to be called. So going to be Eagles ball here. Minute 25 remaining. Oh, huge pass going to be dropped by Harris go out of bounds. It'll be Dragons ball. And Rupert going out in favor of Bright. Garner also coming in. Shooting three. And it's going to be good. Dragons trying to keep him in the backcourt. Playing some fast defense. Be recovered by Thagerson with 50 seconds remaining in the third. To Garner, a deep three, and it's good.
It'll be good for three.
And wolfing up on the ground. A truss, an easy two. And another blocked pass by Trust, and the ball going to end up in the hands of Trace Thagerson. Thagerson going to throw it out to Garner. Another deep three, and it's good again.
Good.
And the clock is going to expire. Oh, Garner has time for one more. That's going to be off. The score at the end of the third quarter going to be 67 Clinton Dragons, 33 Seymour Eagles. And we are back in the fourth quarter. Dragons basketball. Garner with a three. Going to be too strong. But Harrison going to end up pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be second foul for Pennington. Team second this half. Bavo hits the ball, get back to Thagerson. Thagerson making some moves, going to throw it in to Blavel, off the glass for two. Nice.
Very nice.
An absolutely missed pass there from Chandler. Harris with a drive off the glass, and it's going to roll out. Recovery Blavel. Garner will give it to Thagerson. And a three from Bright, going to be off the iron. Recover the Dragons again. Harrison for three. Going to be too strong. Recovery Bright. Out to Thagerson. Back to Garner. A three, and it's good. Looks like the Eagles might even be struggling just to get the ball to the half court now. And a three from Chandler. It'll be good. And it's like a blocked pass there from Pennington to recover the ball for the Eagles. And off the glass for two for Cam Suggs. And a quick 2 from Harrison going to be off. Trying to get the ball down court fast. A 3 from 33. Not going to happen. Recovery. Dragons. And Blavel for a 2 off the glass. Beautiful playmaking there. Now in the paint is the fight. That's going to be off. Recovery, Garner. Going to be a whistle blown. Looks like it's going to be on 33. Be Stanley Pennington's third, team third this half. Garner going to bring the ball to the front court for the Dragons. Hand off to Thackerson. Thackerson trying to get something set up. Big pass into the paint for Harrison, and it's going to be good for 2. And a deep 3 from Suglas. No good. And Harrison with a dunk. Strong. This time is good. You can tell the crowd here love that dunk. They're struggling to play in the paint right now for the Eagles. A 3 from Wolf going to be no good. Recovery, Harrison. And a 3-point attempt from Garner.
And it's good!
Just past halfway in this quarter. Score's going to be 81 Dragons, 38 Eagles. Now whistle's going to be blown. Going to be an and one for Tanner Sullivan. It seems like Walker is going to call a timeout and give the Eagles some time to think about this shot. 81 Dragons, 40 Eagles. 3:33 remaining. So Tanner Sullivan to the line for 1, and it's good. Thackerson bringing the ball down for the Dragons. Maddox setting a screen. Sullivan going to stay with him. Garner for 3, and it's good. Oh, looks like it's going to be dropped by Wolf. Recovery Bright out of Thackerson. A deep 3 from Garner, and it's good! And Garner breaking the school record there. And you can tell this Clinton crowd loves this. This might be the loudest I've heard this Clinton crowd all season. They were excited for that three. So 2 minutes, 53 seconds remain. 87-41, Dragon lead. But the lead isn't going to affect anything. Dragon's still going to play fast, physical ball. The whistle's going to be blown. Foul going to be credited to Jackson Garner, his first, team third in this half. Eagles trying to make something happen. Lots of contact. Whistle going to be blown again. This time, Rupert, his second, team fourth. And 35, Tanner Sullivan, good for two. Garner doesn't take it. He does this time. Deep three, and it's good again.
That will be his 15th three for the game.
15 threes in a single game. That's a school record. Eagles trying to set something up. And foul going to be called this time, I believe, on the 44. Maddox. Maddox's first, Dragons' fifth this half. And going to be good for two for Eli Williams. Another deep three, this time going to be off. Will be knocked out of bounds by Maddox. And it looks like there's going to be a rolling clock in effect for this last minute of play. Garner for three. Going to be just short. Recovery Thackerson to Doty. Garner for three again. And overshot. Garner for three again. Off front iron. Big fight for the ball now. And it's still by Thackerson. Back to Garner. Plenty of time for this three. And it's going to go in and out. To Garner again. And it's in and out again. And with 10 seconds remaining in a rolling clock, I believe that will do it for this game. And that will do it. Going to be a 90 Clinton 45 Seymour Eagle victory here tonight in the Don W. Locker Gymnasium. Very dominant game for your Clinton Dragons. Absolutely great action for the entire team, including Jackson Garner, 15 threes to bring it to a 90-45. Going to be a double Seymour score for the Dragons. 90-45 victory to end the day at the Don W. Locker Gymnasium.
Thank you.